You know what, Marcus, I just don't get this company, All Pro Wrestling. See, they got us having to do promos, they got us jumping through hoops. I was just 2 weeks away right now, today, from winning this worldwide internet championship. My worldwide internet championship. My destiny. 2 weeks ago, a 21-month-long journey. Hell, an 11-year journey. My destiny was fulfilled when I beat Matt Carlos to win the worldwide internet championship. And today, here on Gym Wars, they have me having to defend this title with only 2 weeks to recover against Sheik Khan Abadi.
Rick, 2 weeks, 4 weeks, 6 weeks, 18 weeks, 32 weeks, does it really matter? You see,
I guess not.
You need to remember something one time, Luxury. You're personified, wrestling personified. And this week on Gym Wars, sure, you're facing a formidable opponent. You're facing Sheik Khan Abadi. He's a great wrestler, but he's not wrestling personified.
You're right.
You see, Sheik Khan Abadi, you're stepping in the ring with a real worldwide internet champion. I know you've had title opportunities in the past, but this one, this ain't gonna be your get out of jail free card. You're stepping into a whole new world. You're stepping in the ring with wrestling personified. And I hope you ride that carpet of yours like a wicked witch dipping a broom. Because wrestling personified Rik Luxury is walking in this week and walking out this week. APW Gym Wars, worldwide internet champion.
You know what, Mac? You're right. Sheik, the greatest match of all time at Gym Wars, a ladder match. Should have took it out of me. I've been beat up worse, trying to keep girls off my back. I'll see you today in the ring.
It's a whole new world.
Wrestling fans, John Robertson, Matthew Theall, and welcome to Saturday morning's most exciting hour, All Pro Wrestling Gym Wars. We've got an action-packed hour for you. Kicking things off today, Mr. Wrestling number 4 is going to go one-on-one with your client, Perry Von Vicious, and that's going to be it. Yes, he is! We're going to take this match. We're going to win. We're going to beat Mr. Wrestling number 4. We're going to rip off of that mask and expose, because he's old, he's ancient. He's geriatric old man is what he is, and I need to expose that to the world. But in addition, Perry Von Vicious and I have an excellent surprise for everyone at home. What is it? I'm not telling you. It's a surprise. Come on, dude, I'm your broadcast partner. Do you not know what surprise means? I'm your broadcast partner. It doesn't matter who you are. You stand next to me on a weekly basis. That doesn't mean we're friends. It doesn't mean I like you. Why do you get the insights? No. But I gotta go. I gotta change my clothes. I gotta get this ready to go. We have to prepare for this huge surprise. We have to prepare for the match against Mr. Wrestling number 4. I'm gonna go take care of this. Brush your teeth. Your breath stinks. Killer Jay's gonna be here in a minute. He's gonna like snap your neck or something. Dude. Take my advice.
Well, folks, Matt Theall.
It's
Matthew Theall promising a surprise for all of you at home today. Lord knows what that is. I don't, but it's Matthew Theall and Perry Von Vicious, so you gotta be cautious what they might have up their sleeve. Also today, Killer Jay Mathias is gonna join me here in the broadcast booth, and he is also gonna be standing by in the newsroom at some point with a news break for you later on this hour. Finally, in our main event, Sheik Khan Abadi is going to go one-on-one with wrestling personified Rik Luxury for the worldwide internet title. It's Rik Luxury's first defense of this title, and it's going to be an action-packed match. You saw at the top of the show, Marcus Mack looked like he was going into a new field, maybe getting ready for a Broadway debut, singing, promising a whole new world for Sheik Khan Abadi. Let's see what he's got in store for that. What's up? What's going on? We're going, okay. We have to take a quick commercial break, folks, but when we come back, I'm being told that the ring's ready. They're gonna, Matthew Theall and Perry Von Vicious are ready already to give us their surprise. We just have to take a quick commercial break. That's coming up after this break. Don't go anywhere.
Are you or your son or daughter celebrating a birthday soon? There's no better way to celebrate a birthday than to throw the birthday person a pro wrestling themed birthday party. We have several packages available, including renting our facility with a customized pro wrestling show. Bring your birthday cake and invite your guests to attend a private pro wrestling birthday party. If you are interested in having all pro wrestling be a part of your birthday celebration, give us a call at 510-785-8396 or visit the website at www.allprowrestling.com. Do you have what it takes to become a pro wrestler? The APW Boot Camp Training School is accepting applicants for pro wrestlers, managers, valets, and referees. All Pro Wrestling home APW Boot Camp is where future legends are born. For the last 19 years, APW has been the leader in talent development. Top graduates include The Great Khali, Crash Holly, Spike Dudley, and Alyssa Flash. For your free brochure, call us at 510-785-8396.
Ladies, it is a very special night. Very special night. We have, please, everyone, please. Go on, get it out of your systems.
Very disrespectful.
Incredible. We have Perry Von Vicious and myself, Matthew Theall, the greatest mind in professional wrestling. Okay, please. We have a very special treat for each and every one of you today.
It's true.
Recently, Perry Von Vicious and myself went on a cross-country celebratory tour for Perry Von Vicious's win of the 2011 Young Lions Cup. And for each and every one of you today, we have slides of our trip.
It'll be like you were there with us.
It will be exactly like you came all the way across the United States with us. So please, may I please see the first slide?
This is us. Of course, we started in the East Coast. You can see here, we're in front of the Liberty Bell in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
Now most ignoramuses like yourself.
This is torture.
Please pay attention. I'm about to give you an education. Most people think that the birthplace of this country was Washington, D.C. That's not true. It's right here, Philadelphia,
That's
Pennsylvania.
absolutely correct. And as you can see in this picture, I was busy admiring this beautiful trophy. And Mr. Theall, I'm not entirely sure what you're doing. It does look like you're about to hit the bell with your club.
I just wanted to test to make sure it's still working. It is a national monument. I want to make sure that everything's safe.
That's good.
But one thing I did want to point out is the fact that this cup is actually shined better than the Liberty Bell itself.
It's true.
Moving on, next slide, please.
Now, see, this was an important day for me. If you can't tell what we're looking at here, you're not very bright. But you see, when we started this trip, Matthew Theall came to me and he said, Perry, if you could go anywhere in this great big world now, where'd you like to go to? And I said, Theall, I want to see the biggest ball of twine in Minnesota.
And there it is, right there, the biggest ball of twine in the United States.
This is going on for, it seems like they're not going to stop talking, Killer J. I'm being told that we're going to have to take a commercial break. Folks, we'll be right back, and I'm sure Matthew Theall and Perry Von Vicious will still be talking when we come back.
Are you or your son or daughter celebrating a birthday soon? There's no better way to celebrate a birthday than to throw the birthday person a pro wrestling themed birthday party. We have several packages available, including renting our facility with a customized pro wrestling show. Bring your birthday cake and invite your guests to attend a private pro wrestling birthday party. If you are interested in having all pro wrestling be a part of your birthday celebration, give us a call at 510-785-8396 or visit the website at www.allprowrestling.com.
Next slide.
Oh, is that me getting out of the shower? What is
next
that?
Next slide.
Of course. So this was This was very exciting. As you can see, we are in Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Albuquerque, New Mexico. Yes, I actually know somebody who lives in Albuquerque. Of course, he doesn't deserve any of the money that my Nana left me, but it's another story for another time.
Admittedly, we got lost while we were there.
We made a wrong left turn.
It's true. It's true.
Please pay attention.
When you people find yourselves in an existential quandary, full of loathing and self-doubt, enwrapped with the pain and the isolation of your pitiful, meaningless existence, at least you can take a small bit of comfort in knowing that somewhere out there in this crazy old mixed-up universe of ours, there's still a little place called Albuquerque.
And if you didn't catch what he said, follow me on Twitter at @Theall, and I'll be more than happy to explain it to you.
We will retweet that.
Next slide,
Next
please.
slide.
Of course. Now, no trip is complete without a stop at Disneyland.
The happiest place on earth. You can see it there, the trophy is with us on Splash Mountain.
And we are coming down. And what was nice is when we were very thirsty, so the Splash Mountain ride itself filled up the cup, and we had free refreshments.
We have free
refreshments.
Can't beat that.
Cannot at all.
Next slide.
Next slide. Of course.
We did have to stop on the moon.
Yes, we
stopped on the... Whoa.
I think I speak for every single person here. What the hell was that? The foreheads and the APW fans did not come to see a damn slideshow. They don't care where you kiss each other, where you hold hands. You see, kid, the foreheads came here to see me kick your butt from pillar to post and send you back to the moon. And another little tidbit, kid, that you'd like to know. Forehead doesn't throw his money around like you may, even though you didn't earn your money.
I earned it. I worked hard for that.
I went to APW Commissioner JJ Perez as well, and he was asleep in his chair, just like every other forehead was here, just falling asleep, watching this crap. And this makes me smile, and I know it's going to make every single person in their chair smile. Matthew Theall, from the APW Commissioner, you were banned during our match. You will be watching from the back. So, PPV, I will see you later in the middle of this ring. And you can go ahead and take a siesta in the back end. That's Spanish for sleeping.
Wow, a huge announcement via Mr. Wrestling number 4 from our commissioner, JJ Perez. Matthew Theall is banned from ringside for Perry Von Vicious versus Mr. Wrestling number 4.
Well, I'm just happy to see a match take place. God, I was getting sick of that. I'd almost rather see some more commercials than those slides.
Those slides were a little over
They
the
hurt
top,
my
weren't
feelings.
they?
I'm going to say that right now.
Well, folks, I'm being told this match is coming up after this commercial break. Mr. Wrestling number 4 versus Perry Von Vicious.
Commercials, woohoo!
Do you have what it takes to become a pro wrestler? The APW Boot Camp Training School is accepting applicants for pro wrestlers, managers, valets, and referees. All Pro Wrestling home APW Boot Camp is where future legends are born. For the last 19 years, APW has been the leader in talent development. Top graduates include The Great Khali, Crash Holly, Spike Dudley, and Alyssa Flash. For your free brochure, call us at 510-785-8396.
Welcome back, wrestling fans. It's time for our first match of the day. Perry Von Vicious goes one-on-one with Mr. Wrestling number 4.
Yeah, it's an actual wrestling match, and I, for one, have already had enough of Perry Von Vicious. I'm hoping this one is quick and messy. I want Mr. Wrestling number 4 to put this guy in his place.
Well, for those of you who are just joining us, we just saw Perry Von Vicious and Matthew Theall put on a display of all their photos from their trip across America, displaying the Young Lions Cup trophy that Perry Von Vicious won at the Young Lions Cup tournament. And of course, that was their celebration was cut short by Mr. Wrestling number 4 coming out and announcing for JJ Perez, for our commissioner.
There was nothing short about that celebration. Nothing.
That's true. Announcing that Matthew Theall is banned from ringside for this match.
Yeah.
Making his way to the ring from Greenwich, Connecticut. Now making his summer home in the beautiful rolling hills of Napa Valley, California. Weighing 220 pounds, he is the 2011 Young Lions Cup champion, Perry Von Vicious.
He's still got that cup. Well, at least he's not showing his pictures this time.
Well, of course, conspicuous by his absence, we were just speaking about it. Matthew Theall, you saw Perry Von Vicious bringing the familiar golf club to ringside. Yeah. And I'm being told Matthew Theall's in the next room over having to watch this on a monitor. I'm sure he's not happy about having to do that.
I thought he would join us, poor guy. I wanted to, make fun of him.
Well, I think someone went to go ask him to join us, but he said, no, I don't want to be in there with them. I don't want to be in there.
Whatever. He's probably there with his catering. You know how he is with those conditions and imported sushi.
You're too much sometimes, Killer J, but you're probably right in this case.
Oh, I'm just saying. You see the spread he had in there? That dressing room. Goodness.
Well, here comes Mr. Wrestling number 4, and the Gym Wars crowd is electric.
And his opponent making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing 184 pounds, Mr. Wrestling number 4.
Well, of course, this isn't the first time we've seen Mr. Wrestling number 4 and Perry Von Vicious meet in the center of the ring. And at the end of the 2011 Young Lions Cup, that's where this whole thing began. Perry Von Vicious and Matthew Theall, after Perry Von Vicious won the Young Lions Cup, Mr. Wrestling number 4 was the special guest referee. PVV and Matthew Theall asked him to raise his hand over and over and over again, and finally Mr. Wrestling number 4 had enough.
Yeah, and it really started, it sparked this feud off, and Perry Von Vicious down to an inauspicious start in All Pro Wrestling. I mean, he has chosen the wrong guy to mess with.
Well, he tried to take off Mr. Wrestling number 4's mask.
Insult to injury there.
That's just something you don't do.
No.
But folks, this match is about to start. We have to take a quick commercial break, but when we come back, the beginning of PVV and Mr. Wrestling number 4.
5, 4.
If you would like to get involved behind the scenes with pro wrestling, we are looking for you. All Pro Wrestling is always on the lookout for talented interns in the areas of television production, including commentators, graphic design, and website design. We also have highly paid commission sales and marketing openings. For more information, email your qualifications and resume and tell us which area behind the scenes you'd love to be involved in. info@allprowrestling.com. Give us a call as well at 510-785-8396 or visit the website at www.allprowrestling.com.
Welcome back, wrestling fans. The Killer Jay Mathias and John Roberts in the broadcast booth, and we're getting things started with Perry Von Vicious and Mr. Wrestling number 4. PVV just tried to jump number 4, Killer.
That's right. PVV is on Dream Street already. Number 4 throwing the left hands. Look, PVV's got to change up his strategy. Theall has been a huge part in every victory he's had since his debut here in APW. PVE is going to have to dig deep, come up with a different strategy, and figure something out if he's going to pull out a victory.
Well, Mr. Wrestling number 4 going southpaw there for a minute, confusing Perry Von Vicious, then came back with that big windmill right hand. Now that old school Irish whip from Mr. Wrestling number 4. Nice hip toss into the center of the ring, and Perry Von Vicious just ducking out and running away.
Yeah, first time I ever seen him with his hair messed up. Look at him. He looks like a cross between Gumby and Conan. This guy is already on Dream Street. He is getting beat up all around. Mr. Wrestling number 4 is in complete control of this match.
Well, usually right now we would see Matthew Theall talking to PVV and trying to give him some strategy how to go about this contest, but Mr. Wrestling number 4 came out earlier and said that the commissioner, JJ Perez, said Matthew Theall was banned from ringside.
Right, and that's a huge point. Remember, PVV is new to APW. He hasn't had time to scout everyone on the roster. it was up to Matthew Theall to tell him what he's learned since he's been in APW. So without Theall at his corner, PVV's wrestling blind.
Well, PVV brought in the hard way there by Mr. Wrestling number 4, now trying to extend an olive branch to the man whose mask he tried to take off, but it was just a way to get a sucker punch into the gut on Mr. Wrestling number 4.
Back rake. Wow, Mr. Wrestling number 4 is, that's just mean. PVV doesn't really trim his nails either, so that back rake was vicious.
Well, a right chop to the back there, excuse me, to the side of the face by PVV, and now a quick cover here by Mr. Wrestling number 4, able to get the advantage just for a moment, but PVV able to kick out just before the 3 count that time.
PVV is starting to hold his own. It looks like he's got his wits around him, and now his natural talent, he's trying to let that take over, but
well, sunset flip here from Mr. Wrestling number 4, trying to take him all the way over. PVV sits down, puts his arms on the rope, but referee Toby Reynolds saw it.
Toby!
Not going to let it happen. Oh, Mr. Wrestling number 4 with a quick pinning opportunity here, but Perry Von Vicious able to kick out just in time. Mr. Wrestling number 4 a moment ago was set high over the top rope, but he landed on the apron. That's what set up that sunset flip.
That's right. Mr. Wrestling number 4, unfortunately for PVV, it looks like 4 has him well scouted, but PVV has been depending on Matthew Theall his entire tenure here in APW, and we're seeing that take effect. Wow.
I think he might have knocked a little bit of spittle out of Mr. Wrestling number 4 there with the way he hung him up on that top rope.
That what you saw was the taste flying out of his mouth.
Well, Perry Von Vicious grabbing at the mask and head of Mr. Wrestling number 4, clubbing blow to the top of the back of number 4. Puts him into the corner, and now a shot to the back once again. Perry Von Vicious taking a moment to put the boot into the chin of number 4 with all that pressure, those long legs of Perry Von Vicious coming into play.
There's a lot of torque going on there, and Mr. Wrestling number 4 was on the receiving end of some punishment in that corner.
Why do you think Perry Von Vicious has only 1 knee pad?
I really don't know. I really don't know. And what I would say is watch out for Perry Von Vicious's his right knee. Watch out for it. I don't know. He's protecting that knee for a reason. Either he's worried about you targeting it, or he's keeping it covered in order to use it later on in a match.
You never know.
There's only 2 reasons you cover up a knee like that, so I'd keep an eye on that.
Well, he shoots the half, rolls him over, but only a 2 count. You were saying, Killer?
Well, I was saying I keep an eye on that right knee. You notice maybe Perry favors that right side. See, he's got the right armband too, right elbow pad, excuse me. So maybe his joints could be weaker on the right side. We don't know what Perry Von Vicious. I don't know much about him before he came to APW. I know he's a established wrestler. I know he's big back east, and his money comes from Connecticut, much like Matthew Theall. So we don't know much about this guy. So maybe he's taken a couple hits in the past. Maybe he's got something to worry about. But right now, he's got nothing to worry about. He's really in control.
Well, he just sent Mr. Wrestling number 4 hard face first into that turnbuckle, and it looks to have really knocked the equilibrium off for number 4. He's struggling to get back to his feet on the ring apron. Folks, I'm being told we have to take another commercial break. We'll be back in just a moment. This match continues. Number 4 really trying to fight PVV off.
Do you have what it takes to become a pro wrestler? The APW Bootcamp Training School is accepting applicants for pro wrestlers, managers, valets, and referees. All Pro Wrestling home APW Bootcamp is where future legends are born. For the last 19 years, APW has been the leader in talent development. Top graduates include the Great Khali, Crash Holly, Spike Dudley, and Alyssa Flash. For your free brochure, call us at 510-785-8396.
And we're back, wrestling fans. Perry Von Vicious going one-on-one with number 4. And, of course, conspicuous by his absence, as I've said all throughout the match, is Matthew Theall. He is not at ringside. He was banned from ringside by the commissioner, J.J. Perez. And right now, Mr. Wrestling number 4, following that Lutha is pressed with some cross chops to the throat of Perry Von Vicious.
Mr. Wrestling number 4 is really trying to put Perry Von Vicious out. But Perry is really holding his own. I'm actually kind of impressed.
Well, a nice headbutt there, and now a cover by Perry, but number 4 able to kick out just in the nick of time.
Not a quick pin, though. He needs to get on top of him real quick if you're going to get somebody like 4 down. 4 is a quick, agile guy. He's going to pop right back up.
Mr. Wrestling number 4 in trouble here. Not really a position that we've seen Mr. Wrestling number 4 in too much. He's usually one of the stronger competitors in his matchups, and the one who goes the distance and takes all the punishment, can take punishment, but it gets right back up to his feet and fights.
That's right. 4 is a bit of an enigma. He's a smaller guy with quick twitch muscles. He's quick. You would expect to see kind of like Hurricane Ranas or stuff from him, but you don't. You see him, he's a brawler. This guy can really go toe-to-toe with anybody, so it's hard to see how you're going to be. Look at that headbutt. This guy is vicious. He's just vicious. He loves to strike, and so it's kind of hard. Usually you would just overpower a guy like that, but you can't really pull that off with 4. You really just got to ground and pound with him and be able to outlast him.
Well, a double axe handle from Mr. Wrestler number 4, then those couple of headbutts. Now a knife edge chop on the chest of Perry Von Vicious, taking a moment to signal to the foreheads in attendance in the war zone. And now Mr. Wrestler number 4 continuing to target the face and chest region of Perry Von Vicious. You'd think that Mr. Wrestler number 4 might go after the leg to set up for that figure 4 leg lock, instead choosing to target the head and chest in this matchup.
Well, like I said, he's just a striker. He reminds me of an old boxer. You know, actually kind of like my dad. Okay, my dad boxed in the 50s and 60s, and what they used to do, there was no dancing. You know, before Muhammad Ali, nobody danced. They stood in the center of the ring and punched and punched and punched, and somebody fell.
I'm sorry to cut you off, Killer, but Perry Von Vicious has Mr. Wrestler number 4 in the $1 billion blackout in the center of the ring. He's trying to put him out. Is he going to be able to do it here?
This is how you beat 4. You just choke him out. You hold on to him and just beat him down. There's only one way to beat him.
Well, he's trying to get some separation, smashing Perry into the corner, finally gets the break he wants, coming after him with a big clothesline, takes down Perry Von Vicious. Here comes another one, takes him down once again. Mr. Wrestler number 4 firing up here, double axe handle to the chest of Perry Von Vicious.
Amazing. This guy is really going at it. And I'm amazed at Perry Von Vicious that he's been able to take this much punishment. Look at that.
Nice drop kick in the turnbuckle. Mr. Wrestling number 4 in control. You see him shimmying his, trying to fire up right now, trying to fire up this Gym Wars crowd. Runs into the rope, looking for that big discus.
Oh, Toby.
Takes out referee Toby Reynolds. He was looking for that discus double axe handle, but Perry Von Vicious ducked out of the way. Instead, it's referee Toby Reynolds who gets met with that double axe handle from Mr. Wrestling number 4.
Oh boy, and the complexion of this match just changed. Perry Von Vicious has been looking for ways to cheat this whole match, and he may have just found one.
Mr. Wrestling number 4 doesn't know what's going on. He doesn't know that Perry's behind him, but he saw it in time. Shot to the face. Now sets him up. He's looking for that $1 million knee lift, and it connects. Takes him down. Rolls him over for a cover, but the referee's out. The referee is out.
Wait, who's fan?
Who's this lady getting in the ring?
Is it his grandma?
Wait a minute.
Is that Mama Vicious?
No, I thought he was in the next room. That's Matthew Theall.
No, that's Mama Vicious.
No, that's Matthew Theall.
Mama Vicious. You didn't know? Medea Vicious.
That's
Medea
Matthew Theall. I thought he was in the next room. How could that be? There's a cover 2, 3, and Perry Von Vicious steals another one.
I cannot believe Tyler Perry just helped him.
And the winner by pinfall in 10 minutes and 15 seconds, Perry Von Vicious.
I got it. Perry's not his first name. It's his last name. He's related to Tyler Perry. That's where all this money is coming from. Medea has just ran in the ring and helped him get a win.
That was not Medea. That was Matthew Theall. Someone just came in here and handed me a note. We thought Matthew Theall was in the next room watching this match on a monitor.
Snacking on cheese.
No, that was a cardboard cutout.
What?
It was a cardboard cutout snacking on cheese in the next room.
How did a cardboard cutout snack on cheese? Look, all I'm saying is some grandma ran in and helped Perry Von Vicious. I want to know how you got Tyler Perry to come in.
Perry Von Vicious and Matthew Theall once again steal another victory away from Mr. Wrestling number 4. He had the match won. Folks, we have to take a commercial break. Don't forget, our main event still to come. The internet title is on the line. Don't go anywhere.
5, 4.
If you would like to get involved behind the scenes with pro wrestling, we are looking for you. All Pro Wrestling is always on the lookout for talented interns in the areas of television production, including commentators, graphic design, and website design. We also have highly paid commission sales and marketing openings. For more information, email your qualifications and resume and tell us which area behind the scenes you'd love to be involved in. info@allprowrestling.com. Give us a call as well at 510-785-8396 or visit the website at www.allprowrestling.com.
Welcome back, wrestling fans. It's main event time here on Gym Wars. Sheik Khan Abadi goes one-on-one with wrestling personified Rik Luxury for the worldwide internet title. And we heard from Marcus Mack and Rik Luxury at the top of the show, promising a whole new world for Sheik Khan Abadi.
Well, I mean, I don't know if that's a threat or a promise. These two mean business. This is the matchup that people have been looking forward to, and now here comes the Sheik, and he gets another shot at the APW internet title. I mean, how many chances is this guy going to get? I just hope he wins one.
Well, Sheik Khan Abadi already had a couple of chances against out of control Matt Carlos.
That's right.
This is, of course, Wrestling Personified's first defense of the Worldwide Internet title since he won it from out of control Matt Carlos in a ladder match.
And if he doesn't bring it, I'm telling you, his reign is going to be really, really short. Sheik is hungry for this. He is one of those guys, the only thing that's missing from him is that brass ring. That brass ring, he just wants that Internet title. That's all that's missing from his list of accomplishments, and he's here to grab it.
Well, Sheik Khan Abadi getting excited for this match, pumping up the Gym Wars crowd. They are strongly behind Sheik Khan Abadi. I really don't think there are too many Wrestling Personified fans in the crowd today.
Not really. Sheik is a fan favorite, and he is here to win. I really like this guy. He's fast, he's quick, he's agile, he's got everything you want in a high flyer.
Well, there's that familiar music of Wrestling Personified, Rik Luxury, and this is going to be the first time that we'll see him come to the ring with with the real deal, the purple belt itself, the Worldwide Internet title.
I mean, it's a long road for Rik Luxury. For 10 years, he fought and climbed until finally he climbed the ladder. Climbed the ladder and grabbed the...
Quite literally.
He literally climbed the ladder and grabbed that big, shiny purple belt, and finally... he is the Internet champion, and I'm surprised he didn't become Purple Mink Ink.
Well, you see him and Marcus Mack there on the entrance ramp. Always ready for business, these two are, and Wrestling Personified, he definitely is set to defend that Worldwide Internet title. He's not too happy that he has to do it so close to the ladder match that he had, but he's going to go do it anyway, and he got some encouraging words from Marcus Mack at the top of the show.
That's true, but you know, that's the nature of the Internet title, okay? The Internet champion has always been a fighting champion. You can't change the rules just because you're holding the belt. That is what is expected of you. You've got it. Everyone wants this belt.
And Rik Luxury and Marcus Mack should know that better than anyone. Wrestling Personified has gone on record many, many times. The first time I ever met Rik Luxury, he said to me that the one thing he's always wanted to capture in his entire career is the Worldwide Internet title, and now he's done it. And Marcus Mack is quite the historian of all pro wrestling. So both these men should know that.
Exactly. There is not any person on the independent level of wrestling who does not want this belt. You can go anywhere in the world, and they want this belt. You've got to expect yourself to be a fighting champion, because I'm telling you, everybody is coming for you.
Well, folks, the time for talk is over. It's time for this huge main event. Let's go down to the voice of the ring, Donovan Troy, for the introductions for our main event.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it's for the APW Worldwide Internet Championship. This match has a 30-minute time limit. The referee for this contest, APW Senior Official, Sparky Ballard. Introducing first, the challenger. From Oakland, Iran, weighing in at 190 pounds, Sheik Khan Abadi. And his opponent, with his manager, Marcus Mack, from Sin City, Nevada, weighing 214 and a quarter pounds. He is the current and defending APW Worldwide Internet Champion, Wrestling Personified, Rik Luxury.
Well, Marcus Mack saying Wrestling Personified Worldwide Internet Champion Rik Luxury is a trending topic. You see him making the hashtag marks there with his arms. I'm sure that's going to catch on. I'm absolutely positive that's going to catch on, Killer J Mathias.
Okay.
Yeah, you hear the sarcasm in my voice, don't you?
Yes, I do.
All right. Just as long as we're on the same page on that. Wrestling Personified set to defend.
Wait a minute. Is this legal? Did he just get pat down by Marcus Mack?
I really don't think that's legal, and Sparky Ballard, the senior official, knows better than to fall for any kind of game like that. He's going to go ahead and do the check himself. You see, of course, Wrestling Personified sporting some new boots there. I'm sure that as soon as he got that championship stipend for winning the belt, he went out and immediately got a new pair of boots to match the Worldwide Internet title.
Well, like I said, the Internet belt is one of the most coveted belts in independent wrestling in the world.
Well, see right there, Sheik Khan Abadi taking it right out of the hands of Sparky Ballard before he could even lift the belt up to start the match.
Yeah, this is one of those coveted belts, and I wouldn't be surprised if Rik Luxury maybe got a endorsement deal. being the new internet champion. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, it doesn't matter. If Michael Vick can get Nike, Rik Luxury can get, an endorsement
Reebok.
deal. Yeah, something. I don't know who made those belts. Maybe Reebok, maybe Converse. Somebody made them, and somebody probably, time and time again, I've seen internet champions get endorsement deals by holding that belt.
You never know. Of course, there's a lot of history behind that belt.
That's right.
Daniel Bryan at one point held that championship. The Fallen Angel, Christopher Daniels. I'm pretty sure at one point the phenomenal AJ Styles even held that belt.
That's right. This belt has been held by some of the greatest wrestlers of all time, the greatest technical wrestlers. This belt is akin to the Intercontinental belt in other federations. It is a belt that is coveted. Everyone wants a piece of it. And like I said, Rik Luxury may be mad that he's defending the belt so early, but when you hold this belt, you have to be a fighting champion.
Well, the match is officially underway. Sheik Khan Abadi taking a moment to go over to the corner and get the applause of this packed Gym Wars crowd. Don't forget, folks, you too can be in attendance at a Gym Wars TV taping. Just log on to www.allprowrestling.com to find out more information. Wrestling Personified taking a moment to go over to the other corner and receiving the exact opposite reaction that Sheik Khan Abadi got.
This is great psychological warfare by Sheik Khan Abadi and Rik Luxury. Sometimes you expect people to cheer you for you because you got the belt. What is he?
Sheik Khan Abadi telling Sparky Ballard to do the same thing. A bigger reaction for Sparky Ballard than for Wrestling Personified.
That's harsh. That is doing a heavy blow to the psyche of the champ. And, sometimes you expect to get the cheers because you're wearing the gold around your waist. That's not always the case. Rik Luxury is going to have to dig deep inside of himself and be satisfied with the fact that he's the champ and walk out here a winner.
Well, Rik Luxury back up onto the apron after taking a moment to talk to Marcus Mack and go over some final game planning for this matchup. Both men in the center of the ring now, locking up finally. But Rik Luxury, the stronger, much more powerful competitor in this match, just throws Sheik Khan Abadi away. But he didn't throw him down. Sheik able to stay on his feet despite being thrown off by Wrestling Personified like that.
Well, the Sheik, I don't know that he's really playing to his strengths here. You don't want to go against Wrestling Personified on the mat. That's how this guy is going to keep this belt. You want to use what you've got that he doesn't have. Sheik needs to go to the air right off the bat. He needs to ground Rik Luxury by injuring his leg and then maybe take to the air to keep him discombobulated.
Well, we can't forget that Wrestling Personified is a technical wizard, and he's a former champion in amateur wrestling.
That's right. Man after my own heart. I don't understand why he does what he does and the way he tries to take advantage. He's got the technical skills to hold on to that belt for a very, very long time. So Sheik is going to have to come up with a way to come at him at different angles.
Well, there's a lockup once again and a quick go behind by Rik Luxury, but Sheik able to grab the wrist and get control of it here. Personified trying to roll through, rolls back the other way, trying to get a way to get some separation of Sheik Khan Abadi and unwind his own shoulder, but he's unable to do so.
Has some quick moves by Sheik, keeping the pressure on no matter which way he turned. And unfortunately, already countered. This is not where Sheik Khan Abadi wants to be. He wants to keep Luxury discombobulated. He needs to be hitting those ropes, coming off at odd angles, and using those educated feet of his.
Rolling all the way through, now coming back up, flipping up to his feet, and Sheik Khan Abadi in control. Nice fireman's carry, nice technical move there from Sheik Khan Abadi.
Smart move, showing Rik Luxury he can, hang with him there. But I'm not sure. Yeah, there you go. Whoa, another reversal. Sheik Khan Abadi impressing in these opening minutes.
Sheik Khan Abadi definitely did his homework going into this matchup. Definitely, as we've been speaking, he's a high flyer. Quick agility are the best ways to describe his matchups. But Rik Luxury just being outsmarted right now by Sheik Khan Abadi.
Right. Shades of Jardy Franz from Sheik Khan Abadi. Jardy Franz known for being a high flyer, but also had an excellent ground game. And looks like Sheik may have took a trip over to Union City and talked to Jardy real quick to get some points.
Well, there's a shot to the gut from Rik Luxury, just cutting off Sheik Khan Abadi right there before he's able to get anything else done. Nice move there from Wrestling Personified.
Little snapmare getting Sheik. And this is exactly where Rik Luxury wants Sheik Khan Abadi. He wants him grounded. I mean, Sheik is not going to out-wrestle him. Let's face it. He's not going to out-wrestle him for a long period of time. So Rik knows that, and he wants to keep him on the ground.
Well, trying to ground him right now, ground and pound using that rear headlock, and it's doing its job. He's got Sheik Khan Abadi all the way down on his side, but Sheik Khan Abadi, who definitely wants to stay vertical, he does not want to go horizontal at all, is able to keep things where he wants to, even though he is keeping things grounded right now. You always got to watch out for him to go high flying.
Look at those kicks. See, this is where Sheik wants to be.
Well, there's a snapmare of his own, and now a rear headlock applied by Sheik Khan Abadi. Rik Luxury trying to fight out, but to no avail. Sheik Khan Abadi, nice neck bridge from the Sheik.
Look at that twerk. Look at that twerk on the neck right there. You see that? He's cutting off the arteries, and he's putting a lot of pressure with that bridge. That was amazing. Nice move to wear Rik Luxury down. The champ is in trouble right now.
The challenger definitely did his homework going into this internet title match. Is this finally going to be the night where Sheik Khan Abadi claims the internet title as his own?
Well, you got to wonder. Either way, we're going to make history. Sheik Khan Abadi is going to be the first Middle Eastern guy to ever win the
worldwide internet title.
That's right. Or unfortunately, Rik Luxury is going to go down as the shortest reign ever. Oh, wow.
A shot to the gut, almost a little bit too low there by Sheik Khan Abadi. Looking for a tilt-a-whirl head scissors here. Is he going to be able to connect with it? Does so, throws Rik Luxury all the way to the outside. Into the front row. And right now, Sheik Khan Abadi in control of this matchup. Marcus Mack taking a moment to go over to his client and try and help him regain his composure.
Wow, Rik Luxury, little discombobulated there, a little dizzy. He is trying to find a way.
Sheik Khan Abadi running into the ropes.
Going airborne.
Try and fly. Takes him out with a suicide dive through the second and third rope. Nice move by Sheik Khan Abadi. Marcus Mack.
He can't get involved. He is looking on helplessly as his client runs the risk of losing the worldwide internet title.
Sheik Khan Abadi going to try and flip back into the ring. Nice move by Sheik Khan Abadi with that senton after flipping into the ring. Hooks the outside leg. It's going to be enough. 2, 3, almost a 3 count that time for Sheik Khan Abadi.
This is trouble. This is trouble for Rik Luxury. This is not the way he wanted this match to start. It's not the way he wants this match to be. And look at this. He's trying to fire up now and get something going. He's got to.
Nice forearm from Rik Luxury, but then gets the boot up into the corner and sends Sheik Khan Abadi's face into those laces. Not exactly what Sheik Khan Abadi had in mind, but now he's going to try and go whisper in the wind off that top rope. Looking, but nobody home. Lands on his feet. Surprisingly, Luxury go for the clothesline. Here goes Sheik Khan Abadi once again trying for another high-flying move. And just barely able to get part of that move.
That's right.
And puts Luxury into the ropes. I'm sure he was trying to throw him all the way outside the ring. Now those educated feet going to come into play once again. A shot to the spine by Sheik Khan Abadi.
And that is smart, folks. You think that you want to kick the guy in the legs, but not now. You want to hit him in the back so that he can't lift you. He's not going to be able to use it.
Well, there's a quick hook to the leg. 1, 2, could it be 3? No, almost a new internet champion that time, but not close.
Yeah.
Or not quite enough for the 3
just
count.
not enough, exactly.
Getting tongue-tied with this amazing match that we're seeing so far. Sheik Khan Abadi putting on a display for this Gym Wars crowd. He might be taking a little bit too much time there up on the top rope listening to Marcus Mack. And he did. Luxury able to get his knees up into the chest of Sheik Khan Abadi.
That was an equalizer, folks. Both men down, both men tired. Let's see who's able to get up first.
Looks like Luxury is going to be the first one back to a vertical base. Or maybe he's just going to go for a cover here. No, he goes back to his feet, grabs the hair of Sheik Khan Abadi, trying to pull him back up. Looking for some kind of pump handle, who brings him down with a gut buster. Nice move by Luxury. Throws the elbow pad at the head of the Sheik in disgust. Hooks the outside leg, trying to end it here. 2, 3, no. Luxury almost retaining the worldwide internet title in his first defense here on Gym Wars.
Blatant choke from the champion. See, this is the kind of stuff I don't think we need to see from a champion like Rik Luxury. He's got the skill to hold on to the belt with natural wrestling ability. There's no need for that in the ring.
Luxury with the boots to the side of the face. Running into the ropes now. What's he got in mind? Coming all the way through with that boot to the side of the face, just ripping the face away of Sheik Khan Abadi.
And that is, wow, I don't know. That could be, look at the Sheik, man. He is out cold. He is not seeing anything right now. Rik could end this right now.
Luxury's momentum took him all the way to the outside. Took a moment to talk to Marcus Mack at ringside. And now going for a cover. Doesn't hook any legs. Sheik Khan Abadi able to kick out as a result.
Not smart, man. When you are wrestling for gold, you got to make sure you hook the leg all the time. And there's another choke.
Another blatant disregard for the rules by Rik Luxury. He always wants to go outside the rules. I don't think I've ever seen Rik Luxury wrestle a 100% clean match.
No, never seen it. Not championship quality. This guy has to learn to wrestle clean. He is champion now. You're a champion. It's a whole different ballgame.
A neck breaker from Luxury goes to a cover again, not hooking any leg, and Sheik able to kick out once again. Very arrogant covers and lateral presses here from the champion, and the challenger's able to kick out as a result.
Exactly. You have got to hook a leg if you're going to keep somebody like Sheik Khan Abadi down.
Shot to the spine of Sheik Khan Abadi, wrestling personified, in control of this matchup, but you hear the Gym Wars crowd trying to get behind the Sheik, whipped off into the corner, or excuse me, into the ropes. Luxury looking for the clothesline, nobody home.
Holy cow.
Nice handspring knee to the head, right to the temple of wrestling personified. Rik Luxury, he couldn't have aimed that any better if he was really trying to.
Incredible athleticism from Sheik Khan Abadi, almost a new champion right there.
Almost walking away with the Worldwide Internet title, but Luxury able to somehow kick out. You gotta wonder if he's still feeling the effects from that ladder match just a few weeks ago here on Gym Wars.
Definitely.
Double knee to the chest, signature offense from Sheik Khan Abadi. Goes back into the corner. You see the fired up look in his eyes. Killer J, when you're looking in the monitor here, Marcus Mack trying to get his...
Wow. He is on fire.
Marcus Mack trying to get his client back into this matchup, but Rik Luxury appears to be on Dream Street.
No doubt about it there, John Roberts. I mean, this guy is in trouble. He could lose his belt at any time.
Well, there's a cover, hooks the inside leg. 1, 2, is it going to be 3? New champion, no! Luxury able to kick out just before the ref's hand hit for 3.
The Sheik is in complete control here. The belt is his for the taking. If he can just keep Rik Luxury down for another quarter second.
Double knees to the chin. It's a cover. 1, 2, is it going to be 3? No, Luxury able to kick out that time. The educated feet and knees of Sheik Khan Abadi coming into play here.
You know, Sheik is like the octopus. This guy is like a Muay Thai god. This guy uses his elbows and knees as extra strike. Uh-oh.
Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker from wrestling personified out of desperation, and the champion finds new light in this matchup, crawling towards a cover. Is he going to be able to do it here? Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. No! Only a 2 count for the champion that time.
I have not seen a match this good in a long time. Rik Luxury versus Sheik Khan Abadi. Look at this. Look at the frustration of Rik Luxury. How's he going to keep this guy down? That's just frustration.
Luxury had the leg hooked, but he wasn't able to hold on to it. His body just gave out while trying to hook that leg. Folks, we have to take a commercial break. This match continues. If it ends during a commercial break, we'll tell you what happens when we come back. Don't go anywhere.
Are you or your son or daughter celebrating a birthday soon? There's no better way to celebrate a birthday than to throw the birthday person a pro wrestling themed birthday party. We have several packages available, including renting our facility with a customized pro wrestling show. Bring your birthday cake and invite your guests to attend a private pro wrestling birthday party. If you are interested in having All Pro Wrestling be a part of your birthday celebration, give us a call at 510-785-8396 or visit the website at www.allprowrestling.com.
And we're back, wrestling fans, to our main event, the Worldwide Internet title on the line. Luxury going for a cover on Sheik, but Abadi able to kick out just in the nick of time. Killer J, this match has been back and forth all night long.
We are only one match into the reign of Rik Luxury as Internet Champion, but he has a chance to define himself right here, right now. What kind of champion is he? Sheik Khan Abadi is taking him to the limit. Rik Luxury is going to show us what he's made of in the next 20 minutes.
There's a shot to the face of Sheik Khan Abadi by Rik Luxury, but Abadi able to get up with a nice drop kick, sends the champion all the way to the outside. And this is familiar territory for these two. Sheik Khan Abadi flew earlier through the top and middle rope. Is he going to do it again?
Did he?
But nobody home. Oh, they all moved out of the way. Sheik Khan Abadi, though, was able to change his direction.
Oh!
Just in the nick of time, but gets his legs swept out from underneath him and lands hard with a sickening thud on the concrete floor.
Oh, my goodness. That was a fall for Sheik Khan Abadi.
We're 15 minutes into this matchup, and you hear Sparky Ballard beginning his count. He's up to 4 already. If Sheik Khan Abadi gets counted out, Wrestling Personified will retain the Worldwide Internet title in his first defense.
And this is Rik Luxury. I don't know how to read that. Is he just trying to win at any way he can? Or is he trying to win because he knows he can't out-wrestle this guy? Does Sheik Khan Abadi scare Rik Luxury?
Well, so far, Sheik Khan Abadi's only made one mistake. Is he going to pay the price for it? No, he's able to get back in the ring just in the nick of time. I was just saying, Sheik Khan Abadi's only made one true mistake in this matchup. He took his eyes off Rik Luxury for just a moment, and he got his legs swept out from underneath him as a result.
Exactly, but you got to wonder, is Rik Luxury scared of Sheik Khan Abadi? I mean, you know, if you're not afraid of a guy, you drag him back in and pin him in the center of the ring. He was willing to take that count out to keep his belt.
Well, there's a thumb to the eye by Rik Luxury, able to get back in control here, whips the Sheik off into the ropes. Looking for the tilt-a-whirl held scissors. This is the Sheik, and he gets it. Sends Rik Luxury into the second rope. Sheik getting back to his feet. Runs into the ropes. What's he looking for here? It's a Sheik 1-9 connecting in the face of Rik Luxury.
Sheik looks like he's
going to try to end it here, but no, Luxury able to counter it. Sheik, nice shot to the gut there. He's going to try to end it one more time. Is he going to be able to connect? No! Backstabber by Luxury.
Oh, wow. Rik Luxury scouting Sheik Khan Abadi. These two men know each other. These two men came prepared for each other. This is a match. This is what APW is all about.
1, 2, 3. No, Sheik's foot was on the bottom rope, but Marcus Mack knocked it off. The referee didn't see it. But
I don't know.
And the winner by pinfall in 16 minutes and 45 seconds. And still, APW Worldwide Internet Champion, Wrestling Personified, Rik Luxury.
Killer J, I hope members of the championship committee are watching this matchup and see what we just saw.
We had a camera right there, and his foot was on the rope, and I saw a hand come in. I don't know if it was Marcus Mack or who it was, but somebody pushed that foot off the rope.
That had to be Marcus Mack's hand. He's the only person in the building who would want to see Rik Luxury walk out with the Worldwide Internet title.
Well, what we got is we've got Rik Luxury retaining. Unfortunately, the hand came down 3 times, and I don't see anything changing. The hand came down 3 times, and Rik Luxury still holds the Internet gold.
Sheik Khan Abadi took Wrestling Personified Rik Luxury to the limit and beyond, and Rik Luxury able to pull one out. You have to give it to Rik Luxury, a great maneuver countering Sheik Khan Abadi's finisher into a backstabber, into his own finisher, and able to get the pinfall. But there is still controversy at the end of this matchup. I understand that we've got the commissioner, JJ Perez, is on the phone. Commissioner, did you just see what happened?
Thank you, John. Due to the controversial ending we just saw minutes ago, I find it in the APW commissioner role to sign an immediate rematch between Sheik Khan Abadi and your current APW Internet Champion, Rik Luxury. I am signing the OK stamp of approval right now, and you will see it next Gym Wars.
Wow. Already announced by the commissioner for next week, an immediate rematch for Sheik Khan Abadi against Wrestling Personified Rik Luxury.
Well, that's how it's supposed to work. I mean, this guy cheated. So we're going to see this again next week.